This time we'll be rocking Lantern. Lantern, so far, I've died with every single time I've taken it. But I only take it like halfway through the run. I almost feel like Lantern's better as tactics because you have the option of Wolf Trap. And I think Wolf Trap is borderline required for the bosses. Everything else in the biomes is fine. You lose initiative, which is unfortunate. But Wolf Trap, hold triangle, and then like detonate an enemy is really, really good. And you can even rock like Cocoon alongside it. So this is probably gonna be a tactics run. Brutality wasn't half bad, and technically when you're playing Brutality...
No. Look,
you can still use Wolf Trap.
We're dead.
Like, it doesn't mean that it's locked out of the game. You're just like -1 biome clearing skill, which you would have been anyway. Have I tried Lantern with Smoke Bomb? I have not. Often, the Lantern itself is pretty strong. If you're saying that like you use the smoke to go invisible and then you shoot all the enemies afterward, like yeah, that's probably good. I don't know if you have to though. All right, but I don't know anything. We're gonna find out together. What does it take to beat the game with the Lantern? And is Lantern an S rank item or not? Monk outfit? Ooh. That's a 5% curse, I think. Does Lantern work on bosses? Yes. You get 1 soul for every 3 attacks. But you go into the boss fight with souls. Like, that's really what you should be doing. See, this thing hits, like, hard. So I really don't think you need initiative, and I don't think you need melee mutation either. You just need to be able to hit the target. And I think that's what the Wolf Trap is for. Is anything gonna die? Not bad. So this Lantern only has the 20% damage on it. You can get Lantern that slows all enemies on kill, which is like massive. Oh, it's gonna... Okay, just wait. All right. I guess that works. Looked a little scuffed, but you know what? I'm not complaining. See, but look at that. I feel like that's super decent. Predator would be nice too, because you imagine like you kill an enemy, you walk up to the next one while invisible and you hold triangle. If we find a smoke bomb, I need to see if you can stay invisible while charging. Seems like soul shot aiming needs to be fixed. I would not disagree with that. Or at least like if the player uses their cursor, maybe it prioritizes the player. Otherwise, it tries to target. Because I've straight up missed the Scarecrow before. Did I not take red on purpose for a curse chest? No, we're going purple. I may have said that this was going to be a red build, but we're playing purple Lantern. Can you charge and then phaser? That's a very interesting question. I don't know if you can. Be certainly interesting. And then I think I already sold the free phaser I saw. Yeah, keep the ideas coming, because I do want to get... Oh, that's the one. Slow nearby enemies. And then the other one has 15% and 3 ammo on it. Okay. That's a weapon. So a lot of people said that the lantern should be a green weapon. And this is why right here. Everything's slowed. That's something that only red and green weapons have right now. And honestly, it's just the green weapons. No pierce? No, it pierces. Maybe only the crits pierce. I think you took a red scroll when I opened the cursed chest. I certainly did. Wow. Alright, we're gonna be a little tanky. Not bad, not bad. Calculated. Twins? You just let them sit. Let them think about what they did. Okay, I jumped because I didn't think I killed the other one. Alright, we did it. Is Lantern a Fatal Falls item? It is. It drops from the Apostate, I think is the name of the monster. The Necromancers. We want to make sure the Lantern gets a run for its money. Now, the only thing, when you're playing tactics, the mutations kind of suck for Lantern until you get, like, a boss. Okay. I don't really know, like, what really helps the Lantern in the early game. I know ammo mutation is great, but, like, do you really need that early in the game? I want to say no. Crow's Feet?
No,
that's something.
no. Look at that damage.
Yeah, let's try Crow's Feet first. Ammo is probably something we take for the next map. Because, like, this stuff shouldn't need ammo to kill it. Tactical Retreat, I never use Tactical Retreat. I just use Crow's Feet instead. Not to say that Tactical Retreat's bad or anything, I just personally don't use it. Ooh. That actually kind of slaps. Look at that. Out of my face. The nice thing about ammo mutation, when you take it right before the boss, you can have so many souls on that map and just take them into the boss fight. Oh, somebody's about to get assassinated right now. Oh, that's so good. But remember, the real issue with this was against the Scarecrow. I died to the Scarecrow. I missed every single bullet. So all I'm doing right now is trying to figure out, like, the strat to kill Scarecrow. And is it go giant? That's the strat? Could be. It's not the first time we've had a weapon where I say just go giant. Like, there's literally no reason to do anything else. In fact, the weapon's so good, like, it's designed for you to go to giant. That's level 8, but I really want the victim slow. Crap. Well, at least I one-shot stuff. Nah. We'll keep the slow. Just see how helpful that is? Never mind. Why is that in here? Hard game, by the way. These freaking things keep spawning. I'm trying to move on. I've been in that spot for like 5 minutes. Why don't you use single shot? Is it not worth it? Let's find out. Okay, against... So it doesn't pierce. The slow actually got me there. Against bats, it's pretty good. And rats. So yeah, maybe if you see a bat, you shoot. Okay. Can you give me tips on staying alive? So one thing that... Not sure what difficulty you might be on, but depending on the difficulty, there's food on every single map. There should be guaranteed food on one monster. And guaranteed food... We're gonna take this. Well, I can wait, because there might be a free thing. Guaranteed food on one monster, and there should be guaranteed food on an actual, like, stage element. Sometimes there are very specific lore rooms, and the lore room has food in it. And you can memorize which lore rooms have food and which do not. So you'll be surprised at how much healing on the lower difficulties is available to you, so long as you are killing every monster. Like that. I just got food and I don't need to use my health pot. And that allows you to keep your health pots for longer. And maybe that gives you that, especially on 2 BC or 3 BC, that extra time in a biome. Alright, victim slow and high level, kinda. Gonna take it, even though now my shot is weaker. Maybe, might be the same. I just lost 15%. What's the point of getting the boss soul with Lantern? Is it a one-time use projectile or something? The boss soul with the Lantern? Do you mean just like any of the souls that's walking around? If you're reading the description and the description talks about boss souls, it's not something different. It's the same kind of soul as any other monster. It's just you get less because of the fact that you're fighting, you're not killing it. So just ignore the portion where it talks about a boss soul. That's like not a thing. It's just a regular soul. Hopefully that answers your question. I don't think it's like a translation thing. It's just, it puts emphasis on the soul being from the boss, where it probably didn't need all that. Okay, the single bullet on bats is really good. Again, this is like my first time using these weapons. So anytime you all have an idea, definitely like keep them coming. I did hear someone mention ammo mutation. We will be taking that in the next biome. Because that stuff is evil. But here, I don't really need it yet. Thank you, magnetic grenade. Holy moly. We gotta rate that thing higher. That thing has saved my life on multiple occasions. Not sure how good this is on bosses. So we're gonna be taking as many souls as possible into the boss fight. The idea is that you don't want to be caught asleep against the boss. If the boss is still alive after like the full banana clip, then yeah, we have a problem. Hopefully it's not. You think Scarecrow should get more scroll fragments? Probably. So I think it actually, it's kind of weird. So Giant, I'm gonna assume gives the most. But Giant also has a skip where you can go to the next, you can go straight to Hand of the King. So if you skip High Peak Castle, you actually lose on scroll fragments. So I think they give you scroll fragments to account for that. If you go to the other bosses, then you technically get the opportunity to go High Peak Castle, which could give you more scrolls compared to going to the Giant. But obviously not everyone does the skip.
Chat.
Yo,
What
Jungling
happened?
Greed.
What happened?
Thank you for that Prime sub. Very much appreciate that. You get yourself V.Hive, V.Thinkies, and all kinds of other emotes. Alright, we're gonna bring in Ammo Mutation. Gonna have Giga Souls. I was gonna say cells, which I guess isn't a lie, but would have been nice to get the Pierce. This one's good. This you can reset outside of your square button, which is a brand new thing for the patch, where your square and your triangle can be rolled separately from one another. All right. If you all didn't know this, I still have my ice grenade. I honestly think this build doesn't work without some kind of crowd control, which is kind of why we're playing tactics, because ideally we would want Wolf Trap. I don't think Ferryman's Lantern does a very good job of just shooting blindly. That's bad. Oh, that could have killed me. It's like stuff like this. This is a terrible monster. So ideally, you want to actually freeze it. Oh, I thought it would come down. Crap. Just lost a soul. I'm taking this super cautiously. There we go. You can cast a Soul Charge, Soul Destroyer in the air. Like, you can do it when you fall, but you can't jump. Do you lose all your souls when you switch? Good question. Oh, I missed that. Oh, that's not a thing? I thought there was a room there. Yeah, I got baited by that. Crap. Crap. Alright, we're fine. No biggie. You gotta win with melee, predator, victim slow. What was the weapon? Heron. Melee and predator and victim slow. Was it this weapon? Are you saying you're a master lantern player? And you're gonna give me all the tips? Please do. That was a mistake. Alright. Might be using the old health pot. That has nothing to do with the lantern, though. That's all me. So if I die in the challenge rift with the lantern, please don't give this lantern an F. It didn't deserve it. Yeah, so if you're winning on red, that's awesome. I just feel like I think I would do better with Wolf Trap. And technically, you can take Wolf Trap while red. Like, there's nothing stopping you. Just slap the crap out of that. Can't figure out how to play Lantern? That's the goal for today. I'm hoping to show you. Crowd control and tactics. Let that change. I'm saving my bullets for elites and bats. The lantern has victims slow nearby enemies, so that's some protection. That's our crowd control. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, that feels so good. Maybe not root grenade. I almost feel like ice grenade's better. But ideally, I want to do Wolf Trap for the boss. It's just Wolf Trap. The monster can still attack you. So that seems dangerous. I think the crow's feet's not half bad. Dang, I wanted to see if I could shoot it out of the sky. Ooh, there's a little bit of charge delay. Gotta be careful. Yeah, crow's feet just slowed down the bird. And you all know how awful birds are to fight. So I think I actually screwed up. I think I needed a shield. And we would go Armadillo Pack. I actually turned all the shields off. So, that could be a problem later. But we're gonna assume we're fine. Mutations for Pan? definitely Instinct of the Master of Arms, which you get from Lancers. I like Scheme if you're using something like Grapple Hook. So Grapple Hook, Pan, Scheme is a very good build in and of itself. Do I really want to go support? If I could just get the actual Wolf Trap for Conjunctivius, it'd be great. I don't know if it will. I'm over here thinking the game's gonna give me what I want, but yeah. I don't know if that's happening. We got a whole tapeworm following us, though. That's pretty good. Like, I know those are supposed to be souls, but to me it looks like it's like a virus or something that's behind me. Like actual coronavirus, like trailing behind me. But of course, the beheaded does not breathe. So he's fine. Pretty sure. There we go. We're gonna leave that. See if there's a curse. Look at all the crows. The feetsies. Wait, are we gonna get 10 melees again? Alright. So as I said, against bats, you can just do the normal shot. Which is what Twitch chat told us to do. I'm not gonna take the credit for that strat as much as I would like to. But it's like a really easy way to deal with those. That's really nice. Oh, I got paid with the scroll. I thought I was in there for no reason. Had to teach that thing a lesson for following me around like that. Alright. So I'm feeling good about this so far. Famous last words. Okay, so don't shoot anything but bats with a like single tap. Lesson learned. How am I almost already 10 melees? How does this keep happening? Can the alien dodge it? Nope. We're gonna leave that. Keep the magnetic for the biome, and then maybe swap the Tesla after. Hey, how you doing, Mikey? We do try to keep the stream English only. I know you might be new or anything like that. But since I don't know, I assume that's Portuguese? I don't know if it's, you know, a Manca TOS or not, so. I know you all mean well when you speak your own languages. I appreciate that. Alright, where's the wolf traps? Where's the V.60s? Let that change. It's just a greetings. Thank you, Alasi. Like I say, I have no idea. I feel weird about having that like extra green on me, extra green scroll. Like my stats look so out of place for some reason. Usually it's not a big deal to me, but for some reason like that 2, 12, 4, it's like a little awkward.
No.
Yeah, I historically don't measure magnetic grenade very highly. But I'm really starting to appreciate this weapon a lot more. It does kind of do stuff other weapons don't do because it has a little bit of crowd control built into it. But once they added the shock dot to it, it actually does a lot of damage. Yo, the secret. Oh no. Is it before or after the jump puzzle? Pipe above? After? Wait, you all are saying it's up here? I haven't even gotten up here yet. How are you all already calling the challenge rift and I haven't even gotten there? Didn't even give me the chance. That's messed up. So you all didn't think I could find that by myself. I jumped up there for a second. And you all saw it in just that short a time? Yeah, literal, actual, like... I wanted to say sniper elites in the chat. I don't know what other profession you need good eyes. I bet if you're like an accountant, you need good eyes. Rip? Okay. Can we get some F's in the chat for that runner? Wrong place, wrong time. Fighter pilot. Yeah, that was every like 8-year-old's dream job, to be a fighter pilot. Like, you don't know what you're doing as a job. You just pilot planes. I guess technically you could be a daredevil. And you just do like air shows as a pilot? Alright. 10 melees incoming. Oh my... I got trolled by the queen bee. That was like the worst kind of hit possible. I couldn't really do much against that. Rip 60. Like, obviously I could have killed it before it showed up, but I didn't think it would do... I didn't even see it, to be honest. Like, not gonna lie, I really had no idea that was there. Alright, it's a get good situation. I am wasting souls, I just realized. I just told you all, don't use souls. Because the boss is right in front of me. I think I'm gonna use the health pot before the boss. Alright, give me the soul. I need 50 souls before I get into the next area. Nice. See, that's what I was talking about. Making sure that you check every monster. I could potentially not use the health pot and go eat that infected croissant. But I'm just gonna use the health pot anyway. I don't want to be freaking 10 melees again. Alright. I think there's one soul left on the map. Are you kidding? I was about to say, I'm 100% losing my no-hit. Doesn't really matter because I already lost it. But that laser was like perfect. Scroll count looking good. I need that soul count though. Can I trade scrolls for souls? Why was there even an elite in there? There was actually an update that they did where monsters are not supposed to be spawning inside of secrets, and that's to be counted as a secret. Like anywhere where you get the text, you discovered a secret. There should be no monsters, but it never worked. And I'm gonna assume the devs gave up on it. If you don't want to just engage that like I did, you just use your head. It's really not that bad. I just don't use my head because, you know. We got gamer session going on right now. No head usage. I assume the ice grenade's probably good enough. But I think Wolf Trap would be miles ahead. Oh. Alright. We'll get the Tesla. The matte purple. The same color Elon Musk drives. If you change, do you lose souls? I assume so. And I can't really check right now. Because we need to, like, actually win. You lose. You lose your souls and you lose the game. I should have kept it because it had poison on it. Bonus to rooted target, if only. Okay, damage reduction while you're near it, I guess that's fine. I should have kept it as is. If you charge up all the souls and hit hard, for example. Oh, if you deal too much damage to Conjunct Phase 1, will she have health gating? No. This boss only goes invulnerable when it goes into the center. And it does go into the center very quickly, so it is possible to miss the rest of the souls. But this boss will let you deal all the damage unless it can find a way into the center. Oh, we get souls from this.
Look at that damage. We're dead.
Crap. The Tesla's ruining this. How am I supposed to get my souls? I mean, Tesla's a good weapon, good turret. That was by a hair. This is why I got the Tesla. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate that I can't get a soul. Ooh. But, I mean, you skip, like, the whole first phase. You know, I bet what you probably want to do is fight the first phase normally, keep all the souls, and then like try to nuke her down in the second phase. Maybe. Stun grenade, that probably could have done stuff. Think I gotta go slumbering. I don't know if this build can handle
No. Look
all
at that
the
damage. We're
shooty
dead.
monsters. Nerf Tesla? Tesla is like... Oh, you're saying it's already been nerfed. And it's still looking like that. It's probably the best turret in the game. Like, I used to think Cleaver was the best turret in the game. Yo, 47% getting paid right now. But I actually think Tesla almost blows Cleaver out of the water. The only thing Cleaver has going for it is it can't be destroyed. But Tesla pumps out so much damage on just a 10-second cooldown. Like, who cares if it gets destroyed? It's gonna come back. All right, we got the no-hit. What do we get? A Wings of the Crow. Now, what if Wings of the Crow allows you to like hang out over top of the monster, over top of the boss, and it basically replaces the wolf trap. So you don't actually need to snare the monster, you just float over top of it, and that's how you kill it. I'll probably see another ice grenade again. But that sounds surprisingly interesting. I'm not gonna say it's good. We're not gonna go that far. It's just really, really interesting. This can also get 100% duration. So I am gonna roll just a little bit. Might have to leave it there. Alright. Not happening. I'm sorry, Yeety. I don't have a viewer submission for changing the soundtrack. Only, like, language and stuff like that. We'll probably change back to chiptune probably on Monday when we do Walassi's viewer build. That way we can, pretty sure we've had our fill of DLC music. But of course, I want to keep repping the DLC as much as possible. Yo, let's go. Wings of the Crow. Popping off. Y'all out here using Wings of the Crow, right? Lantern's too slow for Scarecrow, so that's what the Wings of the Crow is for. And I am going to Scarecrow, by the way. In case there's ever any confusion about where, like, we're going, definitely Scarecrow. I think Wolf Trap would also do it. But now I'm thinking the Wings of the Crow is enough. Can you get the Scarecrow from slumbering? Uh-oh. Yes? This be my first time going this route. I always... Not always, because the DLC's only been out for a few days. This route stuff is, like, kind of new still. So I haven't learned all of it. Get out of here.
No. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Alright. I should actually not be killing all this stuff. In case the curse is around somewhere. Yeah, thank you for answering the questions, everybody. I may have a lot of hours in Dead Cells, but I don't necessarily have all the answers. So I do appreciate the assistance. Can I just shoot those and they die? That'd be really good. Alright, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go to the right. Here's the test. Oh, I think it's gonna work. There's the curse. Okay, I think we actually have a strat for the Scarecrow. We're gonna flotate over and shoot straight down. Has to work. Guaranteed to work. Impossible to fail. A little scary. Let's go this way. Oh. Nice. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me something easy. But you see how I just one-tap all of these? Ow. Good thing I got the 60 already. The perfect combo? Love at first sight? Souls plus Wings of the Crow? Name a more iconic duo. This is actually like super decent. Now against most monsters, I think you can just do Wings of the Crow and they'll die. But just the idea that we can hold the shot, I think is super decent. Nice door. Bind both the keys together. Sometimes I just want to flotate. Alright. How do I pilot this thing? That should die. It did not die. Ooh. Buster, your tail was going right into that. Alright, so the map that's after this is Caverns. We want to go from Caverns to get to the Scarecrow. We're going to be skipping Undying Shores here. I actually haven't been to Caverns ever since the DLC came out. White, purple instead of red. So I went purple because I wanted Wolf Trap. I thought Wolf Trap was the answer to kill the Scarecrow. And honestly, I still believe that. but we're trying Wings of the Crow instead. It's honestly like whatever we find first. Of course, you can use all of that stuff while Brutality, but this gives me the option to run like a turret and support. And the shots should freaking be rockets at that point. Like, I'd be highly surprised if bosses can really like survive this. New Tesla. The Model T, Model X. I know nothing about Teslas. Buster, I can't see anything. Food shop? Nope. I am on custom mode, by the way, so with custom mode, I get all the weapons I want. Don't have to pay for them. It's like maybe for the Lantern Showcase, I have a little bit of an advantage there. But we have to figure out, like, if you see these drop naturally, like, what would you actually use with it? Thing actually punched me. I just barely nicked the back of that thing's leg. Nice. And you can just shoot the demons, which is really good. Alright, somebody out here has that food. Nobody? Oh, I already got the uninfected food. My bad. Boyax can't root? Oh, you mean, Scarecrow. Yeah, Boyax doesn't do it, but Boyax is kind of special. There's a lot of monsters. Not a lot, but Timekeeper does the same thing. And Tentacles actually do the same thing, too. And I guess Conjunctivius does it as well. If you throw the Boyax at any of that, they stutter step. They'll take like a step, be snared, take another step. Sometimes very quickly. Becomes really bad. I feel like it's time to upgrade the lantern. Gonna have to buy something here. Now keep in mind, as you're seeing this, this is still like, honestly, my first time using the lantern. I've done very little experimentation with it, so everything that I'm thinking through is just hypothetical, just thoughts. Alright, does this pierce the Earthshakers? If it pierces Earthshakers, no, there's no way, because it doesn't pierce shields. That's transforming. Like I said, you can technically just let Wings of the Crow do the job. I'm over here pressing other buttons. Unbelievable. Hey, Godslayer. Don't forget to trade early so you don't lose souls. Good idea. While I'm using souls to clear this map. Alright, surely just one soul is fine. Look at that. It's the power. Oops. How many new outfits are there? There's at least 6, 7. At least 7. 8. 5 from the Scarecrow. Then there's 3 new enemies. So that's 8. No, 9. There's 9 because of the spider statue. I don't really know the name of it, but the statue that's guarding the legendary chest. So that's a decent number. All right, we're jamming. I got my flow right now. I almost went right into that. Oh my god. So I tried to shoot it, and I only did the 1 bullet, and then I couldn't actually move out of it. Alright, so Earthshakers. Maybe you just shoot them. Because they're definitely a problem. The Tesla should be enough, though. Like, maybe a situation where I wasn't using Tesla enough? Like, this thing I just want to shoot. But it's okay, because we can just do this. Triple purple. Alright. Why do I feel like I should just go to the giant? Bonus damage to electrified targets. And as you see, I did lose all my souls. That's not that good. We need the rank 12 out of here. Why do I feel like going to the giant would be infinitely easier than going to Scarecrow right now? Are we just fooling ourselves by going into the Scarecrow? Oh, smacked it. Alright. Found Mausoleum. So we're on the right track. I have no idea how that thing died. Alright, just clean it all up. Giant could be tough to hit. Yeah, but we have Tesla Coil. And Tesla Coil can almost solo the giant by itself. It's really bad. And then you just save your your souls, probably for like second phase eyeball? Maybe? That's a tough call. This came back. Tesla's better, though, at least on the giant. Leave some monsters to stack souls. Yeah, where's the shop? I just like looked through every section of the map with no shops. Like I went completely the wrong way. The only sucky part about rushing through is I'm not reducing my malaise during all this. It probably doesn't matter because we're getting to a boss anyway. So whatever malaise we're building up, we're gonna get rid of. Did Snake Fang Showcase already happen? Yes. Sorry, I think I went out of order compared to my Twitch title. Chat thinks Snake Fangs is an A rank. It looked pretty decent, in my opinion. Like, very decent. I bet Ice Armor would have been okay versus Scarecrow. Just so you can charge in her face. Easy A. Okay. Like I said, everybody's words, but not mine. I'm not saying anything until we get everything on paper. Where in the world is the shop? Okay, this is the skill shop. It's not even weapon. All right. So, we're gonna end up walking by like a crap ton of monsters. Oh, we kind of want to try this too versus Scarecrow, but I think the setup I have right now is kind of perfect. All right, speed run. Left or right? Left? Crap. My speed run time. My splits. Checking here. Based on your investment on Scarecrow Run, the Beeb Clout economy is about to go down in flames. You think I'm gonna get hit? Okay, we are level 11 so far. I wish I could get a soul shot with bonus damage to electrified target. I think that would be perfect. I almost got shot. Skills again. All right. So weapon shop is definitely right here. Skipping monsters in caverns is like really dangerous. I would not recommend doing this even if you're playing Lantern. %75 health. I think I wait. All right. Tactics. Level 12. We'll take this one, it doesn't really matter which one we get, because you just care about the triangle button. Bonus when you're full. Has ammo, fires a bunch of bullets. Alright. Well, we did it, chat. We found the lantern, now all we have to do is get through this place alive. There is stuff to kill, but this map is kind of nasty. And I have to actually punch them in order to get a soul. Wow, that hit kind of hard. I'm actually kind of excited to see what this does. If it does 0 damage, I don't care. At least we know we tried. I canceled that dodge roll. Oh, that's fine. Hey, Lassus. How's life here? We're doing pretty well. Knock on wood, of course. We are just about done with this area. There's just a couple monsters left on the map. And my souls are almost maxed out. There we are. I think we hit max. And I disinfected the map, so I think we're actually gonna leave. Yeah, vibing the Dead Cell Scarecrow. I don't know about that. That seems kind of scary, to be honest. I don't know if that's exactly who I want to vibe to, you know? Massive upgrade right there. Got the wolf trap. I want to see the wings of the crow. I'm gonna actually bait myself into keeping wings of the crow for Scarecrow. Did I get the uninfected food? Does anybody know? I didn't. I didn't think I did. I don't know. I feel like I probably did and ate it instantly. Yo, Brandy. How's the showcase coming? It's going. Like, the only important part is about to come up, which is Scarecrow. We're literally, this entire run rides on if this kills Scarecrow or not. I did not buy the wolf trap. I kept the wings of the crow. Is that trolling? Maybe. Do we like to troll Twitch chat? I mean, not all the time. Ideally, I wouldn't. But if we're having fun, then, you know, maybe a little something happens. All right, this one has the food. Give him the food. Wow, if the food fell, I would have actually uninstalled. Wings is easy mode with Scarecrow. Just don't get hit. Yeah, that's the whole point. We have to not get hit, or else chat loses their fortune 500, their fortune 401k. All gone because of one single hit. All right, we're good to go. Not to the giant, no. That's habit. I did not mean to go there. We want the real boss in Dead Cells, the only boss that matters. This one right here. Mausoleum. Has to be done. Might actually be good against Scarecrow. Yeah, so the strat is you press L2, then you press R2, then you stay in the sky and hold triangle. And I assume it works, and if it doesn't work, we lose. I almost want to use the health pot so I get the 50% while you're full, but it's fine. Alright, here we go. Maximum level of weapon that you can receive is level 12, or is there higher? 12 is the current highest that you get out of the cavern. And I want to say Undying Shores. I know you can get 11 in Undying Shores, and maybe 12 is rare. You can definitely get 11. All right, here we go. This is for all the marbles, chat. I hope you're ready. Oh my god! Okay. That's a thing. So if there's one thing Lantern can do, it's kill the Scarecrow, assuming you have either a wolf trap or Wings of the Crow or something. Dang, I thought I could make it over. All right, not bad, not bad. That's a win. That's how you do it. Each hit deals 15%. All right, where's the math majors at? I need a math major, geometry, trigonometry, whatever you majored in. How many hits does it take at 15% to deal 100% of the monster's health bar? I know that's probably like fractions and exponentials. In order to measure that, you might even need a pictograph to figure that one out. Thank you for your service. Might have to bust out the TI-83 calculator, like we said. 15% of chat is getting paid right now? Unbelievable, what happened? You bet 25K on me, on Nay, right? Like you 100% thought I was gonna get hit. I thought I was too. I didn't think that I'd kill it in one clip. I was pretty confident that I'd be able to kill it, but I go through the entire clip and then I have to like float until it dies. I didn't actually think it would be like that incredible. But I don't know if that's S rank worthy. Like, you all might be looking at that and thinking like, oh, V, that's giga busted. Like, how is that not an S rank? And it's like, maybe that's just because I have a rank 12 Lantern. Would that happen if I had a rank 9? Wow. All right, we have to have enough scrolls for Hand of the King. That is actually a pickup. Wow. I'm kind of scared. All right. Thank you for answering the question, everybody. Chat says 7 on the dot bullets to kill one boss. If each bullet deals 15% and each bullet is flying at 15 miles an hour, you only need 7, assuming Susie has 7 of her own. So what? Does that mean I could just leave like 7 enemies on the map and just make sure that I don't kill those? Obviously, that only depends if I hit the cap. I feel like hitting the cap in general is kind of hard. Kind of need everything to line up. You bet 23K? Yo, icy! I'm with you. After what I just saw, how can you not bet against Hand of the King? Because he's Hand of the King, and Hand of the King is an amazing boss that's really good at killing the player. I'm gonna get ran down. I messed that up. I expected the Rampager to show up a little sooner. Probably could have done Wings of the Crow and just pieced out. Yo, the money. Almost as much money as the predictions in chat. Yeah, we gotta start shooting stuff, I think. Is Lantern two-handed? Yes, it is. So the square is this. A very powerful single hit. It's actually deceptively high power. And then the second hit, the triangle button, are the missiles. Wow. Gotta feel bad for the little guys, you know? You hate to see it. Just chilling in the pool. And someone's using Wings of the Crow. That's messed up. There's an area to the far right. I just want to make sure there's no challenge rift. Alright. Wings of the Crow is free no hit. Because, yeah, but you have to actually deal damage. So Wings of the Crow does damage. If you had something like Magic Missile, I still feel like Magic Missile isn't quite strong enough to really do the job. But I agree, Wings of the Crow does do very well in that fight, so long as you can hit the boss. Goodbye, Randus. What an outdated champion. Champions have freaking 15 dashes now. What are you even supposed to do? Wow. Alright, perhaps we stop talking. Might be a good idea. Might end up just using a health pot, to be honest. I don't want a fatal error to occur. All right. Just enough souls. Now what I might do, I think I'm gonna ditch Crow's Feet and put in Armadillo Pack. Maybe. I feel like Crow's Feet's actually been really good this run. Alright. I don't think I can get any better here unless it's a new Wings of the Crow. It's okay, Ram is yeah, it's okay. Flash is still in the game. That's all you have to do as Ram, is just Flash. Easy. Of course, I'm saying this as someone who plays support only. All right. So we've cleared all the mini bosses. Now all we have to do is get to the end. Would be nice if I could see like a full health bar. I know that's like a no-brainer, like, of course. Full health. Sure. I believe you, V. That makes a lot of sense. But this game in particular, having to deal with like tactics at 50% health and no disengage, it's like kind of scary. Surprised I didn't die. You're on a different level, bro. What's going on? So what's going on right now is we are trying to figure out, we're using a new DLC weapon on the square and triangle. We want to figure out, is this weapon good? Pretty much plain and simple. Is it good? At first thought, we were thinking, you know, maybe it's a little questionable. But now, upon further investigation, I think at least the tactics version of it is fairly decent. And we'll have to see how it feels as brutality. Same with Snake Fangs, even though I'm pretty sure tactics Snake Fangs I wouldn't want to do anyway. Everything's getting sold. Nothing's gonna beat this lantern. That's why you don't recognize it? Yeah, these items. The lantern, if you're on mobile, you do not have the shield in the backpack, nor the turret that I'm using.
No. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Oh my god. Oh, why were those there? That was the butt clencher. I just lost like 5 pounds because I ran into those spikes. So that's why Wings of the Crow is not an S rank, because you could jet into spikes, and that would be bad. I can't in good faith call these an S rank weapon, even if you get free boss kills, because you could just fall into spikes and die. You gotta be a good pilot. We were talking about being a fighter pilot earlier. That's where it's required. Bonus to electrified target. But again, if it doesn't have electricity on the shot, I just lost all my souls. Oh, we got them all back. Okay. Wow. I got really emotional. I'm pretty sure I just went through every emotion possible in the human brain and the human butt. That was bad. All right. Yeah, connected. It's like you're actually gaining ammo on the weapon itself. It has nothing to do with the souls flying around you. It's like the weapon has an ammo count and you just have to fill it. Which is, I know, sounds like a no-brainer, but I gotta think it out. That's the only way. There we go. We're helping you, the viewer. That means when you buy the DLC, you'll remember, oh, V, he actually dropped his weapon, which was very funny, and I laughed. But then he picked it back up, and he didn't cry that day. Exactly, Sauce. Alright, we're good to go. As I said, I can't buy anything on this map because none of it is going to beat what I have. I could potentially use the health pot, but should be okay. The only sucky part to this is I feel like I don't want to blow all my souls. I don't know if he'll teleport. Or not. Armadillo, support, ammo mutation. I lost half my souls just now because of the reset. Alright, so that's a TIL. I'm gonna say that that's probably fine. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, so we discovered two things. We found out that if you drop the souls, if you drop the weapon and pick it up, you don't lose the souls. If you reset your mutation, you lose the ammo, even if you get ammo back. So that's the thing. Imagine Hidden King doesn't use projectiles. Yeah, I think it will. I think this is actually going to be really bad, to be honest. But I'm curious on if he will teleport mid-shot. And then, like, I'll get 4 more souls. And then that'll be fine. That's another crit. Okay. So I only did, like, 4 bullets at first. Crap. The Tesla! Oh, the one shot in his arm! You can see the soul still stuck to his arm. The little ball. That's the soul. Okay. So, from the look of it, you still need maybe like 8 bullets to like get through the first phase, and then it'll probably take you another 4 bullets for the second phase. And was that the lantern? I don't know. Maybe it was the wings of the crow that did it. Or even the Tesla. I think Tesla could have done that as well. Because there's no telling. 89 to 11. That's massive. Okay. Good job, everybody. Yo, this is actually, like, kind of decent. Like, imagine you didn't get crowd control. Or the wings of the crow. This thing gives you, like, a little mini shield. It's only half a second. There's no way you can charge all your bullets in that a little bit of time. That health bar is pretty decent, though. Wow. You just died in caverns? Oh, no. Yeah, that place is real. Don't know if you know, but while you're in the air with wings, the spoiler boss can't hit with the spin, even if it looks like it can. Okay. Alright. I mean, if you all are confident, I am too. We're in this together. What I have earlier, we had wings of the crow. No, we had crow's feet. I'm gonna assume, and this might be like a misplay, that I don't need crow's feet, which will save me a reset. And I have a lot of money. I have like 60 grand. I have 70 grand. Wow. So like resetting's not a big deal. I just don't want to screw it up. Alright. Wait, what? Wasn't it up here? You all saw that, right? That thing was definitely above me. The old switcheroo. Oh, I just smacked it. There's one thing the Lancer can do, it's freaking smack. Alright, this we might shoot. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, Wings of the Crow. Doing all the work for me. Not bad, not bad. You don't think Lancer will do good against Spoiler? I don't think so either. But then again, this thing has really been surprising me this entire round. So maybe it's got one more surprise left for us. Just one. And I'll take it. Like, I need all the surprise, all the good surprises, not the bad ones. You gotta specify, or else the game assumes you want a fresh surprise. I almost fell down that. How do you get ammo for triangle? You attack enemies. So as you can see, my soul counter is in yellow. But once I attack the next enemy, it won't be green yet. It'll probably be like 1 or 2 more hits before it's fully green, fully charged. Yeah, so now it's green, which means it's lit. The lantern's lit. Litty. Okay, that's a really good use. Crap, I'm like hitting my desk. That's a really good use of the single shot. Just shoot the genie out of the sky. Very much required. Am I in custom? Yes. I only have the lantern enabled for melee weapons. Everything else is allowed. Because I don't really know what the right build is for this. So I figured the best thing for me to do is to have everything active except for the weapons that would interfere. Lightning Rod. Instead of Tesla. New Wings of the Crow. I should actually look at that. Rank 12 wings? Okay. Double Wings of the Crow. I actually just missed double Wings of the Crow. The most busted build in all of Dead Cells. Crap. I misplayed. No. It's over. So yeah, the reason why I'm on custom mode right now, we weren't really trying to showcase these weapons normally. But unfortunately, I just was not getting them, or I would get them so late in the game that we didn't get to accurately measure like the biome clears. So I feel like the right thing to do was to just go into custom and call it a day. And I hope you all don't mind that. Just to understand the weapons. Oops. And now, like, if I do see the weapon appear naturally, I have a much better idea of how I would want to build it. I'm actually one-tapping these monsters with the lantern. It's kind of sick. Like, no initiative, no melee mutation, nothing like that. Like, literally just walk up and smack it. Support every once in a while. But they're dying without support's help. Which actually might be to say that on the boss, do you really need support? What if you don't? Yeah, Wings of the Crow will get you killed on this map. You can absolutely go into a laser and just lose the entire run just off that. Oh my god, I thought I got hit. Hey Blaze. Dole Blaze, I should say. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a really good scroll count. The route we went today, we did Conjunctivius to Slumbering Sanctuary. And from there, I went to Cavern. That's fine. There's one more piece of food on the map. I should have just shot it. But I actually forgot that was an option, to be honest. I have 50% attack bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I actually forgot I was full HP. I thought this whole time I was still struggling. Okay, those got one shot, but I'm next to the support. Or next to the turret getting support. So we'll see how it looks here. Okay, I like it, I like it. Oh, here's a good test. Does lightning kill the orbs? It does something. They're still there, but if the lightning touches the orbs, it did react. Yes, this is the last run of the night. Thank you for asking. All right. So let's get the food. We already got that Wings of the Crow. I think the build is already like at maximum capacity. I don't think it could ever get any stronger unless the shots did damage to shock. But I don't even think that's necessary. No reset.
No. Look at that damage.
I'm gonna drop the shield. I just realized that Armadillo Pack is actually kind of bad in this fight. And we don't want that, and I don't want to reset either. So I'm just gonna drop the shield and not even use it. Just call myself self-nerfed. Quad purple neck would have been good, yeah. We have triple purple though, so that's something. Oh, emergency triage would have been really nice too. But we're gonna be in the sky, so hopefully It will be fine. I just don't want to lose these souls. Alright, let's drop this. Gonna sell. And then go in. Alright. This is it. For all the marbles. Now, we lost our marbles when we did Snake Fang. But that was like purely on accident. I had no idea that I couldn't jump anymore. So that... I have Wings of the Crow, so technically I shouldn't need to jump, really. And we have Tesla Coil, so we have a ton of damage coming out. All I have to do is land a triangle. And like, that's it. But we don't want to lose our entire soul bar. We want to like have about half of it, so it forces him to drink, and then we fire again. That's the goal. But let's get in here. Why not change mutations? Because I don't want to lose the ammo. If I lose ammo mutation, even if you get ammo mutation back, you lose half your scroll. I mean, half your souls. And I absolutely can't have that happen. All right. He's dodging these. I got three. I keep wanting to say scrolls. I got 3 souls for that. At least you get souls here, which is really nice. And free souls here, too. So this is actually pretty good. It's just he can dodge the souls very well. Ooh. I actually did not know what to do there. So you cancel Wings of the Crow, you fall to the ground, and then you dodge normally. For some reason, I thought that like I'd have enough iframes where like you dodge through to the other side and then you stop. But I actually like dodged through the first one and I got hit by the second wall. And that boss can dodge a lot of the lasers. I think it's still good because you get free souls. While he's like fatigued and like catching his breath and all that stuff, you get souls there. You get souls during the ad phase. But outside of that, you have to make sure that you land a triangle. And he has multiple ways to dodge it. I think overall it's good though. Just with Wings of the Crow, maybe a little questionable. Maybe you go back to Ice Grenade, so that way you just pause, hold triangle, and execute. Not bad, not bad. Super unlucky hit. We're in there. Good job, everyone who voted correctly. Think about the Giant. Think about the Scarecrow. Think about Hand the King. Think about the Biome Clear. Like all of that stuff with the actual lantern. If you don't have Wings of the Crow, you take either Wolf Trap or you take Ice Grenade. I think Root Grenade could probably do the same thing, but the thing with Root Grenade is the monster still gets to attack you, whereas Ice Grenade, they don't. And with Ice Grenade, you could do cool stuff with Instincto, where you get the cooldown reduction, and Ice Grenade gives you damage reduction as well. And then on the True Spoiler boss, I think it's pretty much just you fight him normally, build up the soul gauge, and then you unleash, like, while you know it's perfectly safe to do so. But there's a lot of opportunity there where you can actually get outplayed.